Time now for our VIP Chautauqua with Cable 8's James Reed. Tonight, part 2 of our profile of Dave Briska and the Dunkirk Lighthouse, one of our region's most historical treasures.
In the days before GPS technology, lighthouses were crucial to the shipping trade of the Great Lakes. So much so, in fact, that there were actually 66 of the facilities surrounding Lake Erie at one time. While many of those still exist, the Dunkirk Lighthouse is one of the few that actually still serves as a navigation beacon, making a trip up the tower one of the highlights for visitors.
That's one of the big draws to the place, is to actually climb to the very top. And of course, when you're at the top, you can see across the lake to Canada on a clear day. You can see almost to Buffalo. So it's a beautiful view from up there. You watch all the ships and just kind of stand out there in the cool breeze and enjoy yourself looking out over the lake. We also have a Coast Guard building that has a lot of Coast Guard items, and we have a torpedo in there that's 21 feet long. It's a Mark 14. A lot of the older people who come on will say, oh, I had that kind of a refrigerator when I was a little kid. You know, it brings back memories of things, that maybe their grandparents had or they had. Some of the things were donated by some of the families who used to live on the property.
So you try to get as much as you can.
Yeah, we did. If somebody had something that was original to the house, if they've donated it to us, we've tried to put up signs that say that they were actually from the house.
Now you have some interesting things around the grounds as well as in the house. Tell me a little bit about, like, for example, it looks like you got like a troop carrier?
Yes, that is a 6-person troop transport that was used during the Korean and Vietnam era. It was an observation transport, so it went out in front of the Army to report to them where the enemy was located. We have a 40-foot lighthouse tower, white tower, metal tower that used to sit at the entrance to the Dunkirk Harbor. We have a milk bottle buoy that's at the front gate that used to sit at the entrance to the Buffalo Harbor. We have anchors and propellers from sunken ships that have sank out in Lake Erie.
Another draw for visitors is the chance to meet Charlie, the lighthouse's friendly resident ghost.
Charlie, as the story goes, Charlie was a friend of one of the lighthouse keepers. There were some children drowning in the surf outside of the lighthouse. So Charlie and the lighthouse keeper went out to rescue them. Charlie and 2 of the children drowned. The lighthouse keeper and some of the children survived. Since that time, Charlie kind of wanders around the building, and you hear him occasionally. You'll see his shadow. You'll feel him when he comes by. And actually, if you say something to him, he's very friendly, and he just kind of like moves off and goes about his business.
All right, thanks, James. Now be sure to join us again next week for the 3rd and final part of our profile. In the meantime, be sure to check out the website at dunkirklighthouse.com for more information.